Scotty Goss, made in WA for WA. Still to come, Tim Payne, who's very unhappy with his teammate Brent Costello. Apparently, Brent Costello broke a story on his socials about the home of Tasmanian football for the new AFL club.
On his socials?
On his socials. 5 minutes after going off air this morning.
Oh, boo.
And Tim Payne not happy at all.
Why would you be? That's
Wow.
poor behaviour.
Well, we'll find out why when Tim Payne joins us after 7:30. Hey, we've had a lot of young men in our studio over the last couple of weeks, and we've got our latest. Tom Bell is in the studio. He's a South Fremantle defender. He joins us because later in the week, in fact, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it is all the 3 days of the draft. Tom, thanks for coming in. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me, boys.
Really?
Seriously, you guys.
That's sort of highbrow stuff.
That's good. That's
You've
a good
travelled
one.
in for.
Hey, Tom, first and foremost, Leavers is this week, and you've just finished school.
Yeah, well, I didn't go to school this year, so I dropped out to do the police, but I can still go to Leavers because I bought a verified wristband, so I don't need to show my
Hang
school
on, I'm
stuff.
confused. Hang on.
So if Goss and I bought a verified wristband,
please. Please. So hang on, Bill. Right,
Yep.
get to the bottom of this. So you were going to school, you dropped out to get your police cadetship.
Yep.
Rightio. So therefore, just letting everyone know, there's a lot of coppers who haven't finished school. Bell's the latest. So you finished that, but you're still eligible to go to Leavers. Are you going down to Leavers to keep an eye on everyone, or are you going down to Leavers to be a leaver?
Nah, I'm going down to Leavers to be a leaver. Have a good time. Hang out with the boys. Should be good.
And you were down there, and you've come all the way back to
Yep.
do this morning.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you're going to be disappointed by the time you finish.
yeah, you'd be walking, and like a lot of people walk out of the studio going, that was a waste of time. That was weird.
That's
That was
huge,
weird.
mate. It's a big commitment. We appreciate you making the commitment. Are you excited about the week or nervous? Leavers and draft.
Excited for Leavers, but pretty nervous about the draft. Pretty nervous, but hoping for the best. But
What's
we'll see what
your
happens.
expectations?
50-50 at the moment, hoping that it goes my way, but nothing's for certain. So just got to have my fingers crossed and hope for the best.
If it doesn't go your way, is it like you are set with your police cadetship?
Yep.
If it doesn't go your way, you still play footy? And
Yeah.
you still give it a crack because, as we've said to a lot of blokes here, you don't have to be drafted at 18, you can be drafted at 20, 21, 22, 26.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'll go back to Souths and hopefully be playing league for the whole year. Then put my name up in the mid-season draft and see how that goes. But yeah, if it doesn't go my way this week, actually, then I'll apply for the academy, which is a part of the police, to become a full police officer.
Yeah, right. That's why. So you'd be popular at Leavers then, because the boys would be saying, "Hey, come and hang out with us. You might know someone, or if we get in a little bit of trouble."
Yeah, if they get in
You're
trouble,
right,
we'll try
man.
and get them off it.
Yeah.
Tom Bell is in the studio, South Fremantle defender. Hey, Tommy, BMX is a big part of your upbringing.
Yeah. So I did BMX for 2 and a bit years. So I was walking home from school and my mate picked me up and we went to BMX. I rode for ages that night and then became obsessed with it for probably 2 years straight, just riding every day pretty much.
Did you give up footy? Did you give up footy for?
Yeah, I
BMX?
gave up footy in year 11 I just did BMX just to focus on it, try and
Yeah, right.
see how good I can get. So yeah.
You're big for a BMX rider too.
Yeah, pretty tall. Just get a long bike. So that way standing up tall on the bike, it's nice and long for me.
Did you go away to the Nationals or something?
Yeah. Went to Melbourne went to Shepparton last year.
Gee, that's a late bloomer. Well done, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
How'd you go?
I did all right. Didn't go all the way to the final, but good enough for only riding for 2 years, I reckon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, you get back to footy, mate. At least people come and watch that.
292
Yeah,
wants to know on the text line, where's Belly staying for Leavers?
Staying at Discovery Parks. It's in between Bustleton and Dunsborough, so not too far from Busso when we need to go shopping and stuff, but still close enough. I'm pretty sure the zone's in Dunsborough, which is where the main
So
part
clarifying this is so random, this whole conversation
Yeah.
so far. We're bouncing off for the walls at the moment.
Yeah.
So when you went down, so you were down there, you were setting up the camping site for all your mates. So Leavers starts today.
is. Yeah, the main partying starts tonight, yeah.
So you went down there to help set up and then saw
Yep.
your mum and all that stuff. She lives down that way.
Yep.
And then you come all this way back up here.
Yeah.
You're an organised young fella.
Cheers.
Very organised.
Thank you.
What are you expecting down there? How many people go down there? It's not like the Gold Coast, is it?
Or, I don't know, I haven't seen how many people go to the Gold Coast, but it's pretty massive.
Loads.
So
there's-
Rotto's off, isn't it? They don't go Rotto anymore.
Nah, it's not very big anymore in Rotto.
Used
to
to be
afford to go
massive.
there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
grand a night for a tent.
Yeah, there's so many people down there. Like, we waited for like an hour in the line to get our wristband, and that was like that all day. There's so many people.
Did you get pulled over by the cops down there seeing if you smuggled alcohol in? Was that on yesterday?
Yeah, or to get into the caravan park we did. They did like a full search of our car.
Did they really?
Through like our bags, swags.
How'd you go putting it in the bread like everybody else?
Nah, well, I don't drink, so.
Hey, see, Scott? See, I knew I liked the boy.
Yeah, no.
Hey, that's why he and I are going to get on in the world, mate.
Yeah, you sound like a hoot, Tom. You and Goss can hang out together.
Hey.
Good for you, mate, because you got your goals and you've got what you want to achieve, and that won't certainly help, that's for sure. What do you bring to a footy side, mate? Talk us through your strengths at South Fremantle.
Yeah, I feel like this year I've really developed like my marking and also being able to like, if I'm playing on a real tall guy, they might not be able to run as well. So I feel like I'm pretty good at running, so I can kind of run off them and expose them a bit.
Tank.
Yeah, expose them a bit on the other way. So
how tall are you?
197. Yeah, yep.
If you can run at 197, it's a big boost.
Huge advantage. We're talking to South Fremantle's Tom Bell. He's a youngster who is aiming to be drafted later in the week, if not this year, maybe next year or beyond. One game that I saw you featured in was against East Fremantle. You had 27, 11 marks and kicked your only goal.
Yeah, kicked my first goal of the year.
Tell us about the goal, Tommy. Tell us about the goal.
What were you doing down there? You annoying defender, just stay at your own end and let the forwards do their job.
Yeah, so I was kind of like on the wing, and then one of our teammates got tripped and got given the free, and there was no one on me, so I kind of like just snuck by like 3 players, and then they saw me last minute like standing in the pocket, and they like pointed by then it was too late, and they already kicked it to me. So
nice work,
set
Bill.
shot.
Yeah, set shot, put it through.
Did you carry on?
A little bit, yeah. Bit of a celebration.
Nothing wrong with celebration.
Yeah, that's only one goal because I don't know. Now you would know our great man Scotty.
Yeah, he'd be absolutely across me.
He'd be a four club player, of course, and did this at the Wacker one night.
Scott Cummings going at number 14, the best ever by Eagle.
That was just one game. That wasn't an accumulation of 4 weeks.
14 in one game, Tom. Did you know they played footy at the Wacker,
Tom? Briefly. Like, I didn't know how much footy they played there, but I've seen that there was games there every now and then. But yeah.
In the black and white days, Scotty.
It wasn't black and white. Don't be ridiculous. How many clubs you spoken to, mate?
Yeah.
Any been in touch?
Yeah, spoken to 4 clubs. So yeah, that's been good.
Any doubles? Any without naming the club, but any club has rung you, spoke to you more than once? Because that's always a good sign.
Yeah, I had a double up with one of the clubs.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's always positive, but still we never know. So.
And you'd go anywhere, born and bred in Collie, local boy, but would you be happy to play anywhere, or would you rather stay home?
Everyone would always rather stay by their family, but yeah, 100% I'd happy to go anywhere over east, so I wouldn't mind.
Can you take your cadetship here in the WA Police? Can you relocate to other state police?
I'm not sure, to be honest, but
obviously you'd put that on hold.
Yeah, if I was to get drafted, that would be on hold completely, but yeah, maybe I would have to look into it.
Yeah, well, Daisy Pearce's husband's fiery.
Fiery.
And he couldn't.
No, it's tough, yeah.
He couldn't come and start. I think he had to reapply, which is bizarre.
It's very hard to get into the Fireys.
I'm not sure how that's played out since then. When you talk about, so did you play state 18s?
Yeah, I played the last game against Vic
You were
Country.
injured going in, were you?
Yeah, so I hurt my ankle like towards the end of pre-season.
Yep.
So then that kept me out of the state team because I couldn't do the trial match at Coburn.
Yep.
But then I played a good game at the Colts Super Round up in Joondalup. So then got the call up the next day saying like they would like me to come into the team.
Cool.
So yeah, it was pretty hard to get into the team because the boys, they're pretty good. But yeah, I managed to get in the last game, which was good.
What was that experience like? And you knew that then there's scouts watching and all that sort of stuff, or were you not really focusing on that, just focusing on just pulling on the state jumper?
Yeah, pretty much just focusing on putting on the jumper. Like, didn't even hit me that there was many scouts there until like after the game. But yeah, just trying to have a good time.
Who do you barrack for?
Eagles. I'm an Eagles fan. Yep.
Who's your favourite player?
Jeremy McGovern, probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, like the way he plays. So yeah,
absolutely.
Sure.
And you wouldn't mind, but if Fremantle, because you work down in Freo, as you said, you're cadet down in Freo, you train at Freo, not far from Coburn. If the Dockers said to you, hey, Tom Bell, we want you on board, obviously you'd be happy with that.
Yeah, 100%. Yep. Obviously an Eagles boy, but I'll be happy to go anywhere for sure.
Oh, mate, your allegiance change real quickly, depending on who's paying you.
Yeah.
And what jump you. When you get to a footy club, mate, doesn't matter who you barrack for, you just fall in love straight away.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Rightio. Well, we got questions to ask you that are not football related, but is what the recruiters. And when we always ask the boys, when you spoke to the 4 clubs or 3 clubs, any weird questions? Any stump you? Do they try and test you out at all in any way?
Not so much really weird, but when I had an interview with Eagles, they had like rapid fire questions.
Yes.
So it was like 2 options where just off the top of your head what you prefer. So it was like the way you defend or like All Australian or best and fairest. So you just had to answer as quick as you could. So yeah.
First thing comes to your head. So then, and again, we always ask this too. Did you walk out and go, I should have said that instead of that? Or any regretful answers?
No, I think I went all right because there was probably one question where it was a setup. Like one answer was wrong, but the rest...
You're onto them.
Yeah, but the rest of them could have gone either way. So, I think I did all right.
We're going to get a breakaway and come back before we do our 6-pointer with Scotty, which is a 6-pointer plus an add-on question.
Tells us all we need to know about you.
Exactly right. And these are the ones. So the AFL clubs will be listening to this. I can tell you, we're going to make or break you, Tom Bell, right here, right now. What a question of a couple on the text line. Why did you choose the police force?
I just thought it'd be pretty interesting. Like, I hate sitting still. So I thought the police, you're doing something different every day, out on the roads, arresting people. I thought it'd be good fun, good experience. So, yeah, it's been good so far. So I reckon if footy doesn't go my way, then, I'll probably do the police.
Really? Have you enjoyed it that much?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been pretty fun. The adrenaline you get, like, when you get in a chase or something is real good.
Man, it's a bit of Vossi about him. Vossi would like him, I tell you right now. Well, just keep in mind, we are pro-police here, except for when they turn up in the studio with bagpipes. If you go down that path, it's a noise.
So they came in and surprised him. The police band came in.
Well, before we realised that they were carrying bagpipes, we got real nervous when about 6 or 7 of them started congregating out the front of the studio. Tom
Bell's in the studio. He's a young South Fremantle hopeful. He's trying to get drafted later in the week. We'll find out how he goes. You've got a question for Tom, 0487 736 736 or 13 12 55. We'll be back with the 7-pointer next. Scotty and Goss, made in WA for WA. Tom Bell in studio. Tom Bell's in the studio, South Fremantle youngster, the boy from Collie, stroke Bunbury. Oh, good thing coming out of Bunbury. 2 good things come out of Bunbury. Me on the highway.
You could have been a black dust,
I'm the king.
No way.
What?
Not happening. Never. Terrible club.
Oh my God. Oh, my God.
How you going now?
I've never wanted a bloke not to be drafted. Right now. Disgusting behaviour.
Very good. So, here we go.
I like that, South man loves his South.
Okay, so Stewie, the back pocket Boilermaker from Bull Creek, how would Tommy rate his police knock on the door out of 10, and does he work on his knocking? All the best, Tommy.
Probably depends on like what house we're going to. If they're like a nice person and they haven't done something too bad, just be a nice polite knock. But someone we're looking for and they keep hiding, and it'll be like a annoyed knock, like get out of here. Nah, no practice, just wing it.
On a serious note, before we go into our 7-pointer, are you really getting a really different perspective of life going through as a cadet?
Yeah, 100%. Like people, they have a really bad look on police, but like we really are needed. Like the jobs we do, like we really help the community. So, but no, it's really good. Yeah, it's a good job, I reckon.
It's a thing that it's a funny one. There's no one likes being pulled over by the police or having to deal with the police, but at the end of the day, it means you've done something wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
But they're also there to help you.
Yeah.
They're not just here to arrest you.
Yeah.
John wants to know, Tom Bell is not a good bloke.
He's not a good bloke.
Yeah, so that came out.
Right now, after that Swan-Essex talk there, I'm going down the not a good bloke.
A little bit of history there, Tom, just so you know. Matt Owies couldn't get a deal done at Carlton, and Scotty said this.
Matt Owies is not a good bloke. You can see that that's edited, right, and cut up and to make me look like a real
So basically he was inferring that if he can't get a deal, then there's got to be something more sinister in the Matt Owies story.
I suggested that he was such a good little player, 33 goals for the season. He can't get a deal ahead of probably 3 or 4 others. There has to be something else involved.
Inside the club.
Like he mustn't be a good bloke or something.
Yeah.
And he's not a good bloke. That's not what I said.
Anyway, so now Matt Owies is at West Coast, your club.
Tom Bell's on my list.
And now Tom Bell might be on this. All righty, here we go. We're going into the 7-pointer. Stand by. This is what the recruiters are listening to right now.
Yeah, none of that other stuff. Other than footy, I think we know your favourite sport and athlete?
BMX, favourite athlete, probably, or other than footy athlete.
Yeah.
Probably Nick Keeman. He's a BMX rider. He won the gold medal, not this year, the last Olympics. So, yeah, he's pretty good.
Rightio. You open your own restaurant. What's the signature dish, mate, that has to be on the menu?
Probably chicken palmy. Pretty boring, but, like, add a little twist of my own to it.
Oh, hang on, Ian. What sort of twist? You're not going to be like one of those pubs that says Mexican Parma, American Parma, real Parma. You're not going to... only one Parma.
Oh, I'll have, like, just the normal palmy, just quietly. But,
So it's coming back, don't worry.
Like,
it's been away for a long time.
Mine's got to have bacon on it. Like, can't just be cheese and chicken. It's got to be slab of bacon on there as well.
Actually, I'm going back onto my good blokes list.
That's good.
You win me with bacon. Don't worry about that. Are you a music man before a game? Your headphones on, and what song, if you're a bit flat, that you want to play that gets you up and about?
Well, to be honest, I just listen to whatever's on the speaker. Like, I'm not the type of guy that puts my own headphones in. Whatever's on the speaker, I just have a good time with the mates because I feel like I play better when I'm just up and about and happy.
Yeah, in a good mood.
Yeah, so
absolutely.
Just whatever's on the speaker.
Well, can you pick one? Because the boys love playing a song for everybody.
Joker and the Thief for the walkout song. Yeah,
no worries.
like that one.
No worries. Hey, tell us something we don't know about one of your teammates.
Oh, one of my teammates, I won't name him Shane, but he knows who he is. He does not know his left and right. Like, he's 17 years old and he doesn't know his left and right. It's like, we were driving it. Yeah. We were driving and we were in the right lane already. I was like, yeah, just right up here. So he gets into the left lane and starts turning left. I'm like, yeah, no, we're going right. And he's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, yeah, that way. You're in the wrong lane. He's like, oh, crap. So, yeah, that's pretty funny.
We need to know his name, don't we? Give us initials.
Just say it on air. Just say it on air and we won't repeat it.
And what number he wears.
Oh, I forgot what number he is, but his name's Lucas Catalini. He's a South boy.
Catalini's.
Yeah.
Mum,
there we go.
Son of? Man?
No
idea.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. Mate would be old enough to have a boy that age, would he?
Yeah, he's my age.
Yeah, okay.
No, I forgot. I don't know.
I'll text Cat now. Find out if you've got a boy.
Yeah, any chance you can teach your boy his left from his right.
It's so funny.
It's extraordinary. Hey, you got any secret talents? We've had some outstanding work in here over the last month.
Cheers, Erks. Yeah, well done. This one, like, it's pretty common down south, but I don't think, like, many people from up in the city, like, know it, but it's the turbo whistle.
What?
Yeah, so it's like...
For your car.
So, yeah, it's like car. I keep messing it up a bit, but yeah.
You can keep doing it right because there's a camera there. You can still get socials. Here we go.
Yeah,
kinda.
I like it.
Yeah,
the people who do that to their cars, they're the ones that you'll be targeting.
Yeah, they're losers. But everyone down south does that noise. Dad hates it. It's so annoying. But
hey, what makes you way more angry than it should?
We spoke about this one off air, but people that sit in the right lane and go slow,
Yes,
like you can go a little bit over the speed limit, like, or get out of the way. Like, you're just holding everyone up, I reckon.
Or get out of the way. Mate, it's perfect. You're absolutely on my good blokes. People who do that are a scourge on our roads.
Yeah,
a scourge on our roads, and they are. Can you arrest people for that? I mean, I don't think a ticket's enough.
You can arrest someone for going too slow, but like, because they're just holding everyone up and people get annoyed.
Turd?
Oh, I don't know. You can try and give them a warning so they don't do it again. But probably not arrestable, but I'll give them a warning just for being annoying.
Be arrestable.
A couple of texts coming in. No way Tom is knocking. He's ringing the bell every time. Tomo from Bunbury.
Tomo, you're better than that. Actually, you are better than that.
Question from John. For those who don't know, now, if you were driving to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, and you saw a milk truck clean up one of those trailers, you know the trailers on the side of the road that has slow down, roadworks up left, it's flashing on a trailer, right? Big sign, and the truck cleaned it up, smashed it to smithereens, and took a whole lot of road cones with it. Would you?
Didn't stop. Kept going.
Would you report it? Or do you think would you just let it ride?
I reckon I'd take a photo of their rego just in case, but I don't have time to go report it. That reporting stuff takes so long. I'll let someone else do it, and if they need like photos or something, if it gets posted on Facebook, I'll send them a photo, but nah, I'm not going to report it.
I was driving. I couldn't take photos.
Yeah, true.
You texted me to tell me. What had happened. Poor old Tom Bell out here. He's now basically saying you just wipe it under the slip it under the carpet.
No, he's saying someone main roads can look after that.
Yeah, good point.
CCTV.
Someone else's job.
No, good point.
Mate, the last one we have, and this is where we sort of figure out what sort of person you are, whether you're an everyone wins a prize sort of bloke or you got to earn your awards. Mm-hmm. What's the minimum requirements for an opposition to give a guard of honour to a player, as in games played or a chair off?
Like it's their last game.
That could be one of the options. Or what for the opposition to come over and give a guard of honour to someone? Is there a minimum number of games that you think that they have to play to deserve that?
If they're retiring, I think give them a guard of honour.
Retiring.
Whether you've played one game or 300, I reckon.
Really?
Yeah, I reckon.
You started off
I reckon.
One game retired.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Show the love to everyone.
That's been delisted, Bill.
Yeah, that's not retiring. That's being given the arse.
Yeah, but if it was not delisted, but if it was say O'Driscoll, a concussion or something like that, whereas not his fault.
Speaking of O'Driscoll, he just walked into the studio.
He's got a secret talent.
He's got a secret talent. Have you heard this secret talent?
Yeah, they told me.
This is him.
Nah, that's good.
So
guard of honour, how many games? Genuinely, how many games should a player have made? He's still playing. The bloke's still going to be playing.
200, I reckon.
Man,
it's just a waste of time. 100, 150, not necessary. 200.
I think that's under. I'm 300.
Oh, really?
300 for me to walk over and acknowledge an opponent.
Yeah, fair enough. What do you reckon?
Well, he's got the Reece Stanley look about him, actually, to be brutally honest.
It all started with Reece Stanley.
Reece Stanley got 200.
Right.
Adelaide, they got pumped in Geelong, and Adelaide went across and gave him a guard of honour for 200. That's unders, mate.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it North?
North.
Oh, I thought it was Adelaide.
North just wanted to be a part
just
of the
unders,
guard of honour.
mate. We go. Scotty reckons 300.
Yep.
I go 250 retirement or club record. Mm-hmm. Not one game. You've really lost it.
Yeah. Well, you are too nice.
One game if it's not their fault. If they're getting delisted, then
one game if it's not their fault, they just can't play.
Yeah, I reckon they deserve it.
You're a legend for coming up. We really do appreciate it. For those who don't know, Tom is a part of Levers. He was down there setting up down south, and we asked him to come into the studio, and he's driven all the way back up to be in our studio this morning. We appreciate it.
Overcome adversity with some injuries, that sort of stuff. He's finished off the year on track, and he's everything in a big bloke, runs all day, takes intercept marks. Clubs need that.
Yeah. Hey, good luck, whatever takes you. You're a fine young man. Fantastic that you're taking a career path through the WA Police Force as well. Good stock. Good luck with your footy, mate. And if you don't get drafted later in the week, I'm sure we're going to see more of you playing league footy for South, and who knows what the world will happen for you then.
Yep, 100%.
You can just wait half an hour till the show's finished. I'd like to talk to you off air about all the good things about Swan District. So
I'm leaving. I'm not listening to that.
I think I can bring you around.
Beat traffic, mate. Nice work by you. And don't go in the right lane 103 k's an hour.
No way.
Scotty, Joker and the Thief, Tommy Bell.
This will get him up.
Yeah, good song, yeah.